When we connect a computer to the internet, it is provided with an IP address. And this IP address is used by the computers to interact with each other. But when you type the URL of a website on the browser, you get a response from the remote server. But how does the system that understands IP addresses understand the URL and reach out to the corresponding server on the internet? This is where the DNS comes into play. In this video, we will understand what is DNS and how does it works. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. DNS is like the telephone directory of the IP addresses. As we look for the phone numbers using the telephone directory, similarly we look for the IP addresses from the URL using the DNS server. So let's try to understand DNS with an example. Suppose we want to meet the younger son of the Adams family which lives in the New York City. So what will we do? We will went to a person who knows everything and asking that, "Hi, I want to meet the younger son of the Adams family who lives in the New York City." The person will say that I am not aware of the Adams family, but I know someone who knows everyone in the New York City. You will reach out to the person who knows everyone in the New York City and you will ask the same question to him. The person will say that I am not aware of the younger son, but I know that where Adams family live. You will reach out to the place where Adams family live and there you will meet the younger son. There is something similar in case of the internet as well. Suppose you want to visit to www.google.com. So what will you do? You will reach out to a server and ask that hey, I want to visit www.google.com. That server will say that I am not aware of google.com, but I know the server who has all the information of the .com. So that will redirect to the .com server. You will reach to the .com server and you will say that hi, I want to visit www.google.com. He will say that I am not aware of the www.google.com, but I am aware of the server which has all the information of google.com. You will reach out to the server that has all the information of the google.com and there you will get the information of www.google.com. So these are the different categories of the DNS servers, namely the root name server, the TLD name server and the authority name server. So let's try to understand all these DNS servers one by one. DNS recursor has the responsibility of coordinating with all the type of DNS servers for the resolution of the DNS. And the DNS recursor is generally managed by the ISP or the internet service provider. Now the DNS recursor has the responsibility of coordinating with various types of DNS server. So first DNS server comes to be the root name server. Root name server are the servers which are equivalent to the root node of the tree. Root name server contains the information of all the TLD name servers. TLD name servers are those servers that has the information of .com, .net and all the extensions that we generally use on the internet. So the second type of DNS server is the TLD name servers. So what are the TLD name servers? TLD stands for the top level domain. So TLD name servers contains the information related to the particular top level domain. So therefore our .com TLD name server will have the information of all the .com domains. Similarly our .net TLD name server will have the information of all the .net domains. TLD name servers redirect us to the authoritative name servers. Authoritative name servers are the leaf node of all the DNS servers. These are the servers which provide answer to all the queries. And generally the TLD name servers are managed by the domain provider. So generally AWS Route 53 or GoDaddy, the places from where we purchase domain, manage the authoritative name servers. Suppose we want to go to www.google.com. If the record is not present in the cache of the device or the cache of the router, then we will be redirected to the DNS recursor. The DNS recursor has the responsibility of coordinating with various type of DNS servers in order to resolve the particular domain. So what will the DNS recursor do? DNS recursor will reach out to the root name server. The root name server will redirect the recursor to the TLD name server. The TLD name server will have the information of the top level domain. In this scenario, it will have the information of .com servers, and that will redirect us to the authoritative name servers, which has the information of the domain. So in this case, we will reach out to the server that has information of google.com, and when we reach out to that server, we will get the IP address of the www.google.com. So this is how the DNS works on the internet. So folks, this is for the video. See you guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye.